Hello everybody, this is Jaguar Champion here, and I'm doing the official commentary on Dash and Captain New Zealand. I'm going to be doing these for all the movies, possibly even Godzilla Doomsday. I just want to start it off with the very first Incredibles movie that I did, called Dash and Captain New Zealand. So yeah. It's 7 minutes and 15 seconds long. This video is probably going to be around that time, so I just like to talk about some of the stuff in this movie and Easter eggs and stuff, so yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. So this is the scene where Dash is scrubbing the windows. He's a window washer. This guy right here, this guy's actually the same figure that I was gonna use for the villain of Screenclaw, so yeah, and then I decided to retcon something in there where he was a dev tech worker that was jealous of the group and wanted to take over, kind of like some certain movie that was called Archaic. So, yeah, more on that movie later. So yeah.
The windows. We need this place clean. This is a corporate business, okay?
I my voice is so high pitched here,
give us the food.
But that was our Space Electric's friend. Back then, I reused a bunch of figures. So yeah. And Dash hates this job. And this video, I made this on the 4th of July, and then I uploaded it on the 4th of July. So this was basically a 4th of July release video, and everyone was saying Happy 4th of July. I think I still got the comments there. So yeah. A weird thing about Dash is that his face when he doesn't have the mask on is so like old and like older man looking, but when he has the glasses it's such a young man looking. It's weird.
What?
So yeah. And Dash is tired of his job, and there's Invisibilitor, and the funny now the reason why he's a teenager when Violet and Tony had him when they were a teenager, when they're still a teenage, like 21 and stuff, how is that possible? Well, he was a baby, and then what do you call it? Atlantor, he goes around, like, what do you call it, scanning the universe for stuff. Yeah. He does go around doing that. And when he does, he found Atlantor.
Stop, world, shoot.
He wanted him to be on his quest with him, and he decided to join, he decided to take him, kidnap him, turn him older, because you can't have a little baby as your sidekick, so that's what he did. And he had to be super young. He was supposed to give him the, what do you call it? He was supposed to give him the quest of finding the destruction orb. He failed. He's in prison. So yeah. Let's just start over. Right here.
Captain New Zealand.
You need to call Captain New Zealand. This is Captain New Zealand. This is his first appearance. Now, Reluctance was originally gonna play him in this scene, then he didn't, so I had to do his lines. And that was me playing the robber guy. And this is Pizza Guy's first role in one of my movies. He was the, what do you call it, the fan guy just now that's like, can you sign my autograph? So yeah.
Take him to prison. Hey, look.
And you can see the tablet right behind him where he was doing his lines. I wasn't that good of a filmmaker back then. I've definitely done better. I've definitely been better now. Godzilla Doomsday, it's really good. I actually just added a new part of the film there, so yeah. And I had the voice Captain New Zealand, so my horrible New Zealand accent. Horrible, it just came across as British. Oh, look how cool his outfit was. Look how cool that looks.
But
I did such a good job. And then it just started fading, everything was fading, and yeah.
I recorded him saying this. Watch.
There he is. This is Movie Jokes talking.
10 years ago, the Incredibles were gone. Now Dash has come back. What the heck? Oh, it's okay. I will stop him and his pathetic friend.
Okay, that's funny. And then I had to voice him because he didn't want to do lines. Why? Because he thought he was gonna play Screen Slaver, and he doesn't like Screen Slaver. He doesn't, but I just kept trying to tell him he wasn't screenslaver, and I'm like, whatever. To heck with it. I need to get this movie done. And this is him robbing a place. I forgot what it was. I think it was the jewelry store that happens to be the Joker's place. And the shaky camera and the figures right there. This is when I just got done doing Galaxies Collide, which came out a month before that. Oh gosh, those were simpler times, man.
What should you be doing here?
Anyway. Really stop and stuff. There's one scene. Oh, perfect. That was really cool. The speed scene where he's going fast, but he's not really doing anything. He's just making him dizzy, running around him. So you're not a good superhero. And he found sand, which looks nothing like sand. So yeah.
What is this? Sand?
And then I just put my hand there, and it's supposed to be on him like he's invisible, and it's on him. But it is a good strategy though. And then he takes it off, and then he's like that, and then he's on the ground, and then he snaps his fingers, and then it's like an Infinity War-esque type of thing. And then what do you call it? Because I just watched Infinity War, I was still blown away by the ending of Infinity War. And then he snaps his fingers, nothing happens, nothing really happens. He's like, why isn't anything working? But he disappears. He manages to disappear and run away. So yeah. And he's back at his headquarters now, and he's like thinking and stuff. And this is when I took over the voice, I think.
I lost that fight. I will go to the bank and steal some jewelry because I have nothing else to do in my life.
Oh. Well, that was a museum that he stole. Okay. My voice sounded so weird. So yeah. My voice did sound really weird during that.
There's a lot of
yeah, and I hope you guys like this commentary so far. And, yeah. There's Captain New Zealand. And the figures got all scratchy, like they lost all their stuff, all the markers on them. And this is the scene, I think, where he snaps his fingers, so, this movie was just not good compared to the others. This is the scene where Dash does a Super Saiyan hyper jump on him, and then he gets pushed over there. And then whatever Captain New Zealand is doing over there, man. And this is where he's like, I will snap my fingers and you will cease to exist. And then he's like, what? And then he gets up and he's like, ugh. The iconic movie pose. And then he snaps his fingers and then he goes, no! Like he thinks it's gonna do anything, which it doesn't. He just gives him a chance to run away, I think. No! And then again, then it goes bright screen and everything's white, and yeah.
Why didn't that do anything?
And he's like, why is that not doing anything?
No!
And then the weirdest fight scene ever with Dash and Captain New Zealand. Now they're all laying on the ground. They're in Captain New Zealand. I need to do better at these fight scenes. Mostly the fight scenes in Godzilla Doomsday are going to be monster fights. And I think Tiernan's going to, or to somebody's, one of my friends, maybe Ethan, maybe Blackstone, maybe Javon, maybe, what do you call it? Blackstone's Apocalypse the Pig, by the way. Ethan is the Panda official. So, yeah. And then he's got his goggles. But I'll get someone to do the monster fights, and the monster fights will definitely be way better. If not, I'll just do it myself. They'll be way better. Like the screensaver goggles that he got a long time ago. But the screen, and he's like, I will go to the police. And Iron Man in the background.
Hey, police! Hey, look, it's Invisibility. Shoot him!
And that's the end.
Yep, we caught him.
And yeah. So yeah. That was weird. Weird movie. Not as good as Space Sledgehammer. They just kept getting better, in my opinion, over time. Like they started getting better. And it started taking me longer to film these films. So yeah. This was what do you call it? This was a commentary on Dash Cam New Zealand. If you want to see more of these, I'm gonna make more. If you want to see more of these, subscribe, like, comment, and then make sure to hit the notification bell Because if you like these videos, subscribe and tap the notification bell so you'll never miss another video by me if you like these videos. So yeah, and have a spectacular day. Bye!